welcome back everyone. Drake Hawkins with again. We're playing some more Endzone, A World Apart. Hope you guys are enjoying this look at the game. If you want to see more, by all means let me know with the views and the comments and the likes and whatnot. Now, we've got two big problems going on. We got no growth of children and no growth of adults, and we're very short on food. Very, very short on food. We're about to have a no rain day. I think it's time to possibly get some more food varieties going here. Perhaps an orchard would be in order right now, and a pasture. Kitchens can transform a variety of simple sources of nutrition into higher quality food and consequently supply a larger amount of settlers. Really? Really? I've never done this. Plastics and fiber, huh? I kind of love that idea. Could we get a kitchen going in time? Oh, we don't even have that. We have to research that. That's right. Totally forgot about research, guys. Oh, gatherer's cabin we don't even do. Oh, goodness. We're not even doing the gatherer's cabin. Forgot about him as well. Okay. We could definitely boost the food supply with that. Well, let's put this guy in here. And possibly consider... Oh, that is a pasture. It's a locked-in amount of space, huh? Okay. What if we have the pasture like over here? Was this a... That's some wreckage that needs some attention. Let's change your field over to here. I don't think they will gather from that. An interesting place. Send a scout to exhibition to explore the site. I don't think they can damage this building. That's worth 400. So no, they won't hit it all. Maybe. Maybe they won't. Let's change up the place and not grab the building. It counts the building, huh? Well, let's start with those ones. Alright. Alright, speed things up here. We definitely have a desperate situation for the food. An extra farmer, an extra fisher, and gatherers. Let's drop 2 of those and 2 of those at the moment. Mortician, huh? We don't need that yet. The gatherer's not finished. Let's leave it like that. Let him go. How close are we to getting some food stocks? Okay, we might have made it through here. Many of the settlers are forced to move across the wastelands. Should boost production of protective gear? Yes, we should. Tailor shop, activated carbon masks produced 3. Are we doing activated carbon masks? We are now. That'll be the next job. Go ahead and make those at some point. We have charcoal coming in, I think. Not yet. Soon. The construction is going in right now. Okay. So we'll make a charcoal burner. We already have one set. That's good. The gatherer's hut is next. Build that next, please. I want our food supply secure, and it is far from that. Why is this road not being removed? Lack of tools still. Okay. And this time they want 3 metal tools made. We'll switch that up as well. Happy to oblige, considering you're going to give me freebies if I do. You guys seem to be pretty efficient at tearing up these fields and harvesting for us, so that's good. Adult count going up, child count not going up. And we got a drought coming. We got no rain this month, or this season, and then we got 2 seasons of rain and then a drought. Unhappy settlers, indeed. I'm sure they're unhappy for various reasons. You are... What is your moodlets? Very unhappy about a survivor, a friend dead. Infertile due to suffering from high levels of radiation. Oh no. Friend, I am so sorry. You don't have any high levels of radiation. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. You're probably not the only one, though. And you... Yeah, just the general not having protection, I think. Okay. Well, we can fix this problem. Settlers' home recently damaged. Unpleasant experience. Not cool. Lives in unattractive surroundings. Okay, is there anything we can do for decorations at this point? There is. Okay. Put in some lovely torches then, I guess. Or something like... Oh, that's going to be legitimately... problematic, isn't it? Some lovely wind chimes? Sure, why not? Let's do that for the moment. And we could put in some... What? More... Oh, as a relatively large structure right in there. That'd be nice. Oh, hold on. Cancel that. Let's make it... Yeah, let's make it that way. That's fine. I like that. Okay. Make some decorations. Let those people be a little happier. In the meantime, hopefully that'll improve our child production levels. Julie, the adult, has again issues with the no graveyards. Still no production on the graveyard. Charcoal is operational. You guys are making the things, I hope. I really hope. What are we short on here? Need coal. Yes, we do. Yes, we do indeed. You are making, but the others need coal. Okay, you're actually making the other stuff too. You're not making the coal yet, or the masks yet. There we go. We got a bit of a happy bonus there. There you go. Look, everybody's in the positive for their houses. Look at that already. That is a beautifully located wind chimes. Everybody loves the sounds of the wind chimes. I like it. Very simple requirements. Eh? These people aren't overly demanding. Let's go ahead and actually build up another farm. Right here. We got 16 by... No, we're going 16 by 8, I think. What we planned there. And this field can choose a seed, the other sugar beets. Now, 0.2 seasons to gain 128 food. Which would be 5 times that. 630 something, 640, quick math, per season. This is 3.1 seasons. 3.1 seasons for 700. I mean... Entirely better to just eat bell peppers all day long. Sorry, guys. Now, this farm field now has 2, and that has 2. Okay. Not sure that that's perfect setup, but it'll do. It'll be an improvement. And I'd really like to get the pasture in right in front of the church here. But this tile right here needs to be salvaged. I think we can. I think we can get that in the range. I don't think we can get that in the range without having the church in range, so we'll leave it there. Maybe they'll salvage that soon. I don't know. We are going to need, however, a road eventually across this way. Paved roads needs to be unlocked, right? We need to consider power and research at some point here, so... except for we're not going to go any further than that, because I think the pasture is going to be right there. Hold on. Hold on, logistics. I might have done that wrong. That's fine. Just put those ones in. Somebody else is on their way, I'm guessing, to knock that one in. You're just going to stand there for a while and be like, I had an idea once. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing, but you know. Sounds like me. Let's see. Where are we at for supplies? We're still short on the tools. Very short on the tools. Very short on the supplies. Nobody has a stockpile of those. We are making the masks. We make 2 apiece, so we have to run that twice. The metal also tools, we make 1 apiece in that, I think. Right? That makes 1, and these make 2? I don't know. I don't know if we make 2 metal tools at that point or not. You're not shorted on anything. Okay, he's on his way to grab it. Nice. Drought is a couple days out. We have 5 unhappy settlers. I'm sorry, fellas, I'm sorry. Low food resources? Yes, very low. 214 is better than we started at the day at, but it's getting dangerous still. Really dangerous. Our food supply has to be top priority. If I could maybe... we have some builders. We'll do that. And a mortician, are you ready yet? You're not. Charcoal burner, tailor. I mean, we don't have enough scrap income to take care of it, but we've got some scraps at the moment, so these tasks finished, that would be huge. We get, what do we get? Metal tools, 7 and 7 masks. That would be so big. We really, really need that to work. All right, this supply is being used up yet? No, but it should be next. Oh, unless that is entirely inaccessible. It might count. Oh, there he is right there. Took out the scrap. Good. Now, I don't know what his next job will be. I'm curious to see it happen. We only have one person counting as unhappy at the moment, and where are they? Right there. What is your problem? You're with the fisherman. Very old and a little polluted. Due to the high levels of radiation, that's what's killing our population here. Thankfully, our children population is going back up. I'm really concerned about the infertility thing. Yeah, he is going to clear it. Great. Okay, one more bang on that one, and he'll have that cleared. There we go. We got the mortician in. That'll do something. 96 graves in there. Hopefully we don't fill them too fast, but that should be the last piece of salvage there. Oh, he didn't finish it off. Okay, now, I'm not sure where we have to go next on this, but I'd like to get these ones finished, for sure. This is our top priority. 2 of 3 is there, and 2 of 3 there. So one more run of each of these guys, and they'll be good, right? And you do the job. You already started it. Excellent. And you are, I don't know, running off doing something else. But you'll get to there, hopefully. Hunter's still doing okay. Daytime work hour efficiency, nighttime work hour efficiency. Okay. Interesting. I'd love to get in some research. New workshop is up and ready for action. Our engineers made the extra effort to immediately do something against the shortage of tools. That will surely help out. So will the fact that you gave us a bunch of freebies. Okay, so some people actually will have tools. That'll dramatically boost the productivity. We're still very short on tools. By 15, actually. We need a much, much higher... Okay, now we need runes. Needs runes. Oh, yeah, it's not locked. Or it's locked still. That's fine. We're going to change your workload. Is that actually... Oh, that's food knocked down there. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's head up this way. Do we do this one, or do we do this stuff? There's another runes there. That's a little far. Let's go down here. Let's just do it here. Let's start right in here, give them the big load of work to do there. Okay. As the population rises into the 50 or 60 range, we should be able to maintain them with better technologies. We have slightly acidic rain going on right now, unfortunately. Oh, you know what we can do? This guy can be upgraded. That's rain collector. Upgrade the building, and let's do that right now. I want both of you guys to swap out to plastics for the moment. Neither of which we've done yet, but we will. I wouldn't mind putting also in another one of those, but, water point, huh? Putting a water point in the middle of town would probably be a great idea. Where, though? Like, they've got the water there, and this water point down here. Let's do that. What that should do... Oh, wait. That needs to be connected to one of these. Oh, yes. An electric water pump pumps water out of the ground without the use of manpower. It requires a connection to the functional water power grid. Okay. We'll upgrade our cistern first. I'm going to cancel that, unfortunately, because I don't think that works right yet. Would love to have another well. Right there is our first one. Another one off. I don't know where. We could put it over right here by the water's edge here. That is 100% efficiency. As long as the actual circle doesn't cover the same another building, that works. I think we'll put in another water well like that. Our water numbers are very low. We need to address that. Our food numbers are growing, which is good. I'm going to drop a gatherer, and we'll drop a fisher to... Actually, we're about to hit a drought, aren't we? And a hunter. So 2 water gatherers. We're still desperately low of resources, so... Alright, get a bit of water in before this... Never mind. It's next. It's next month. Right now we are gathering water, and we're in a rough shape here for water. I didn't realize that our water situation is so bad right now, but it is. This building needs to be the next built. I don't know that anything else was being built. That's fine. What's going on here? Production limit resource reached. Oh, good. I'm very happy that that's the case. We have tons of herb. You're going to reduce that and shut that baby off. That is fine by me. We got lots of things we can do elsewhere, friend. No problem. Water gather. There we go. We got the tailor shop to finish. That is 10 people now can have masks of some sort. Some sort of protection. That should help. We've hit the drought, so water collectors are off. And you need to be continued to be... Oh, wait. Are we not... Did we not upgrade it? That cistern needs to be upgraded. Isn't that what we upgrade? Did I do something wrong on the cistern? I thought we upgraded the cistern to a water tower. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? That used to be what we did, isn't it? Oh, I already started. Okay, I was like, didn't I try that? Thought I just tried that. Yeah, okay, our plastics should come online soon. We desperately need, what, a dozen plastics for that? Yeah, we need a dozen plastics for that one. And that guy is online. Let's bring in the water collector right away. The pump worker, well worker. We are super short on water. Oh, boy. Drought is gonna be dangerous. Oh, oncoming sandstorm. There goes our fields, watch. Hi, fields. We don't have enough water. Oh, no. Water reserves might not get through these hard times. Should we be collecting more? Yes, understood. We absolutely should be. Buildings built in the category water, 4 of 5. Assigned settlers, yeah. Okay, so we need to build another water building. You know what? A rain collector takes a ton of plastic. I'd love to have one, but it's so much plastic. We can build a third well, or is that... That's already built. Okay. A third well is probably what I have to go with. I don't know where. Not sure where we build this. Over this way, but that's kind of a little odd. Wish that fit in there, which it doesn't, unfortunately. I don't want them to be off and like 6 miles away, but I don't want to like overlap at all. A reduced efficiency is a dumb use of their time and energy here. I think we'll put it in here. No, that's going to be inefficient, huh? There would not be. Okay. I guess. We could leave this double line here for happiness buildings. We'll put them in there. Okay. Make that happen. What does it need for a building? Just scrap and process. Ouch. Hello, fields? I'm sure our fort... Oh, they did actually... No, they didn't. They're immediately going to work on that. Oh, boy. Okay, production needs to be repairing first. Hey, do it up, guys. Do it up. We got this. We have buildings that need repairing badly. Like, this needs to be repaired first. Oh, it's being upgraded. Is it stopped when it's upgrading? I hope not. It's out of water anyways, so, you know, now's the time to upgrade it. Oh, children are probably dying from lack of water. Dust storms, can't even give them a dust mask. Use your sleeve, buddy. Oh boy. Terrible, terrible situations. Okay, gatherers are... What's the matter? Oh, there's not going to be any food. Needs berries and mushrooms. You know why? A, because I didn't change this, and B, because we just had a dust storm which destroys them entirely. So that's horrifying. Now our food stocks are going to start plummeting as well. Is that the sound of somebody dying? Water reserves? No. We need to go there, and we need a water gatherer assigned. Even though we can't do any water gathering, we'll assign them. We got a bit of a boon to the water supply. Fine. I'll take it. Oh, you know what? Water gatherers are actually available now, so let's get them going. Get the water stocks really quickly back up. How close are you guys to having berries and stuff? Nothing? Nothing's growing back for a while, I'm sure. And the herbalist is fine. We got a good stock of those. Water is the desperate situation here right now. Metal tools being made. Did you actually have a metal tool in stock? What the heck? You got 8 metals in stock and some metal tools? Goodness gracious. How is that even possible? We're almost out of scraps, almost out of wood. Basically, we're doing quite well, Chief. Wow. We have everything we need for our survival. But some of us still think there could be a bit more. After all, that group wants to stay on the safe side so that we have supplies when bad times come. Actually, not a bad idea at all. All right. Stockpile supplies. What do they need us to stockpile? Food stored, scrap tools stored, water stored, and activated carbon masks stored. Okay. We'll switch up to scrap tools for you people. That's fine. We are working on the plastics for all of these buildings. This building here, actually. How close are we to enough plastics? We have 6. We need to do 3 more runs here. There's 1. Come on, guys. That's another 2 plastics on stock. That's another 2 plastics on stock. Come on, whoever gets it first. There you go. And you can switch back to cloth. I will build another recycler here. Right there. And we'll extend our roads down that way, for sure. I don't know if we got them all in there. I think we do. Now, I think it's time to get our... I think it's time for us to get the research going. And it's going to be a while still, actually. But maybe we get the pasture up right now. It's probably the right way to do this. Okay, and then we will run a road so that people can get to see their dearly lost friends, their past family and stuff. Sad day. But spending time thinking about the ones we've lost does help sometimes. Alright, we have still no food supply. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit coming in. A little bit coming in. We'll wait on that, though. The herbalist is doing fine. Looks like things are growing back. Hunters are still doing their great old-fashioned work. How are we doing for charcoal supply? 10? Okay. I don't want to drop that. One person is going to be fine on that. Let's put... What is going on here? Repair this next, please. Repair this next, please. Prioritize building. Another building has already been prioritized for the building. Do you want to... Oh. Keep building. Haha, I see. They're warning me that it's not a priority system. It's a next system. So. People still a little close to happy? Oh, they're very happy with all this stuff. So happy to be there. The beauticians... The beautification of the village has done well. Alright, I want that and this. I need a cleaner. A food cleaner. We need him in, like, yesterday. I think maybe he's going to take this spot right here. Nice and centralized. Get the repairs done first, though. Look at that. There's our first water tower. We dreamed of this for days. And now it's there. Now, this thing is taking in... Daytime uncontaminated rain. Nice. This thing is not... We need plastics. We need a supply of plastics off this baby right here. As soon as that's ready... In fact, that will be build next. Oh, this is still prioritizing. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Can we get these repairs done, fellas? How many people do we have to do the repairs? Very few. Let's bump that number up there. Let's go ahead with, as the herder is not ready yet, the herbalist, decontaminator is not available yet. The herder, again, no. I think we'll go with the gatherer if he's able. Yeah, there it is. It's back, baby. It's back. Okay, we need more woodcutters. And more scrap collectors. Because both of those numbers are down, and that's going to kill our supply. Let's do that, though. Our food supplies are improved. We've got our food stocks. Good. Scrap tools need to be made. It's fine. And then activated masks need to be made. In both cases, there we go. Scrap tools are... Now, I don't think that's going to work. I think we may fail this one. You know why? Because we are so behind on the tools and the masks that I don't think they'll be able to do anywhere near stocking them. They have to actually stock 3 of each, which is an entire active time for them to fail or to be grabbed. Basically, the material has to be made, put in the stockpile, and sitting there waiting. You have to have a surplus. That was a poor choice. I didn't realize that was what they would ask for. You guys are waiting on scrap. You should be on cloth, actually, friend. You guys are waiting on scrap to build. Not great. And you guys are probably waiting on scrap to repair, aren't you? What is your repair requirements? Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Alright. Recyclers off, please. On to the scrap work. Go get some scrap, friends. We desperately need it. That's gonna fail. That's so completely gonna fail. Let's call that. Buildings process reduces contaminated resources. Darn it. Yes, switch it up. Decontamination is required first. 6 plastics, we have 8. There's the 6 delivered. The coal's delivered. We just need the wood and the scrap delivered. We don't have enough of either. Alright. That has to be priority then. You know what? Cancel construction. Go get those materials. Put them into the year. Water collectors are doing fine. I'm going to bring one of them back off to help with the gathering. The well workers, however, are not doing great. And that is now producing contaminated food. Come on, hurry up. We need 24 more wood. Not great. Another person gathering wood, please. We're gonna need some people doing meds. There we go, a new baby. Good. Happiness is, our average health is dwindling. There we go. There we go, producing the decontamination facility. And we need 2 decontaminators immediately ready for that work. You guys go. Do your thing. Decontamination kits is a thing, but they also decontaminate the work or the area around them, correct? Okay, I don't know. Decontamination kits are produced in the decontamination station. They are used to cleanse food and contamination in food from contamination in food and storage buildings. So I think they legit have to go out and do stuff with them. I'm not sure. Not sure. I think they actually have to make something. They don't just decontaminate the local area. But it needs coal? Really? We have water in store. We need charcoal in store. Why are you still not getting your charcoal? How's our charcoal maker? Thought we had more, but okay. Oh, we're out of wood, right? No, not quite out of wood. Let's go with another charcoal maker to up that number. Now you guys activate with charcoal to make sure that water stays clean. They will deliver. Amount of water filtered by coal, 600. Okay. That's all that we have, though. A major portion of the food reserves have been we've stockpiled seems to have been contaminated, Chief. We urgently ought to do something about this so our settlers stay healthy. I agree, we ought to do something about this. Decontamination kits produce 0.4, coal produce 2.04. Okay, that will get us some mushrooms. That's disturbing, but okay. The kits need to be produced. They need charcoal, I think, is the bottleneck here, right? I think. I mean, really, the buildings are... Okay, that's all the buildings that we're going to affect there. Good. All right. Well, I think we are... I think we're able to survive this. We've got serious water problems again. Again, in a drought in 2 days. We got contaminated water that needs to be cleaned. All right, we got broken down. Oh, these guys were repaired now. Good. No, they're not. I lied. They just don't have the symbol on them right now. Can we repair that, please? Please? What are we missing? There we go. Somebody's got to the work. Oh, good. Okay, so the water system's back online. Oh, and this guy's damaged too. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make numerous voices happy. Now expressions of discontent keep cropping up among the settlers every now and again, Chief. Yeah, that was bad. Shouldn't have taken that quest. Stockpiling stuff that we don't produce is a bad idea. Saying we're going to stockpile stuff we can't produce is a bad idea. Gatherers are out. Oh, right. Right. You know what? Max one person there. And instead, you guys go do refining, please. I'm not going to have more... Do we have more tailors and technicians? No, we have more people working there. And the gathering, decontaminating is going okay. Water gatherers, we can have 10. Really? Is this a... Oh. In the cistern, it can only hold like 4 or 5, but these guys can really move the water. Actually, I think they move water from the wells as well, don't they? As wells. Yes, they do. Okay. Let's go like 6 of them. 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Get our water supply fixed. Maybe a couple movers still. All right, do that. We got more contaminated fields. We are making contamination kits, which is good. Produced, not stockpiled. That's fantastic. They only make 1 at a time. Okay. What does it take to make one? 30 water, 3 charcoal. And just shy of half a season. Okay. More supplies. Please get these guys more supplies. We got contaminated food all over the place. And water. No knowledge happening. People getting sick. Radiation levels are rising in the colony. Oh, you know, things have just gotten so good today. But that's going to be it for today. If you guys do like this series, please hit the like button. If you're enjoying stuff on the channel, consider subscribing. And for those of you who are interested in helping support the channel, there are links down below. We have a lot going on in the village here. It is booming. And by booming, I mean there's some distinct troubles. Right there. Distinct troubles. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. We'll see you in game.